Good morning, girls. I refuse to do my hair or get dressed for anyone, not even you. I woke up this morning, I slept in a little, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing it today. I'm not gonna do my hair. I'm laying around today. I've been so busy. I'm like, I need a legit day of rest. And yesterday was supposed to be that day of rest, and then it ended up not being that day of rest. So I decided this morning I'm not. So I've been sitting here shopping on Whatnot for Halara clothes, which is not good. You really don't need to be spending money right now on clothes. But I love Halara, and I've gotten like 3 really good things for next to nothing. So that's my morning. Well, that's what I figure, Karen. A lot of you watching ain't doing your hair either, so what difference does it make if mine looks good? All right. March 29th. The land given to Joshua, Joshua 19:49 through 51. After all land was divided among the tribes, the Israelites gave a piece of land to Joshua at his allocation. For the Lord had said he could have any town he wanted. He chose Timnath-Serah in the hill country of Ephraim. He rebuilt the town and lived there. These are the territories that Eleazar the priest, Joshua son of Nun, and the tribal leaders allocated as grants of land to the tribes of Israel by casting sacred lots in the presence of the Lord at the entrance of the tabernacle at Shiloh. So the division of the land was completed. The cities of refuge, Joshua 20:1 through 9. The Lord said to Joshua, "Now tell the Israelites to designate the cities of refuge as I instructed Moses. Anyone who kills another person accidentally and unintentionally can run to one of these cities. They will be places of refuge from relatives seeking revenge for the person who is killed. Upon reaching one of these cities, the one who caused the death will appear before the elders at the city gate and present his case. They must allow him to enter the city and give him a place to live among them. If the relatives of the victim come to avenge the killing, the leaders must not release the slayer to them, for he killed the other person unintentionally and without previous hostility. But the slayer must stay in the city and be tried by local assembly, which will render a judgment. And he must continue to live in that city until the death of the high priest who was in office at the time of the accident. After that, he is free to return to his home in the town from which he fled. The following cities were designated as cities of refuge: Kadesh of Galilee in the hill country of Naphtali, Shechem in the hill country of Ephraim, Kiriath Arba, that is, Hebron, in the hill country of Judah. On the east side of the Jordan River, across from Jericho, the following cities were designated: Bezer in the wilderness plain of the tribe of Reuben, Ramoth in Gilead in the territory of the tribe of Gad, and Golan and Bashan in the land of the tribe of Manasseh. These cities were set apart for all the Israelites as well as the foreigners living among them. Anyone who accidentally killed another person could take refuge in one of these cities. In this way, they could escape being killed in revenge prior to standing trial before the local assembly. The towns given to the Levites, Joshua 21:1 through 45. Then the leaders of the tribe of Levi came to consult with Eleazar the priest, Joshua son of Nun, and the leaders of the other tribes of Israel. They came to them at Shiloh in the land of Canaan and said, "The Lord commanded Moses to give us towns to live in for pasture lands for our livestock." So by the command of the Lord, the people of Israel gave the Levites the following towns and pasture lands out of their own grants of land. The descendants of Aaron, who were members of the Kohathite clan within the tribe of Levi, were allotted 13 towns that were originally assigned to the tribes of Judah, Simeon, and Benjamin. The other families of the Kohathite clan were allotted 10 towns from the tribe of Ephraim, Dan, and the half-tribe of Manasseh. The clan of Gershon was allotted 13 towns from the tribes of Issachar, Asher, Naphtali, and the half-tribe of Manasseh in Bashan. The clan of Merari was allotted 12 towns from the tribes of Reuben, Gad, and Zebulun. So the Israelites obeyed the Lord's command to Moses and assigned these towns and pasture lands to the Levites by casting sacred lots. The Israelites gave the following towns from the tribe of Judah and Simeon to the descendants of Aaron, who were members of the Kohathite clan within the tribe of Levi, since the sacred lot fell to them first: Kiriath Arba, that is, Hebron, in the hill country of Judah, along with its surrounding pasture lands. Arba was an ancestor of Anak. but the open fields beyond the town and the surrounding villages were given to Caleb, son of Jephunneh, as his possession. The following towns with their pasture lands were given to the descendants of Aaron the priest: Hebron, a city of refuge for those who accidentally killed someone; Libnah, Jadar, Eshtemoa, Holon, Deber, Ain, Jeddah, and Beth-Shemesh, 9 towns from these 2 tribes. From the tribe of Benjamin, the priests were given the following towns with their pasture lands: Gibeon, Geba, Anathoth, and Elman, 4 towns. So in all, 13 towns with their pasture lands were given to the priests and descendants of Aaron. The rest of the Kohathite clan from the tribe of Levi was allotted the following towns and pasture lands from the tribe of Ephraim: Shechem in the hill country of Ephraim, a city of refuge for those who accidentally killed someone; Gezer, Kibzaim, and Beth-horon, 4 towns. The following towns and pasture lands were allotted to the priests from the tribe of Dan: Eltikah, Gibbethon, Ajalon, and Gathrimmon, 4 towns. The half-tribe of Manasseh allotted the following towns with their pasture lands to the priests: Tanakh and Gathrimmon, 2 towns. So in all, 10 towns with their pasture lands were given to the rest of the Kohathite clan. The descendants of Gershon, another clan with the tribe of Levi, received the following towns with their pasture lands from the half-tribe of Manasseh: Golan in Bashan, a city of refuge for those who accidentally killed someone; and Beth Eshterah, 2 towns. From the tribe of Issachar, they received the following towns with their pasture lands: Kishion, Dabereth, Jarmuth, and En-gannim, 4 towns. From the tribe of Asher, they received the following towns with their pasture lands: Mishal, Abdon, Helkath, and Rehob, 4 towns. From the tribe of Naphtali, they received the following towns with their pasture lands: Kadesh in Galilee, a city of refuge for those who accidentally killed someone; Hamath, Dor, and Carden, 3 towns. So in all, 13 towns with their pasture lands were allotted to the clan of Gershon. The rest of the Levites, the Merari clan, were given to the following towns with their pasture lands from the tribe of Zebulun: Jokneam, Karda, Dimnah, and Nahala, 4 towns. From the tribe of Reuben, they received the following towns with their pasture lands: Bezer, Jahaz, Kedemoth, and Mepheth, 4 towns. From the tribe of Gad, they received the following towns with their pasture lands: Ramoth and Gilead, a city of refuge for those who accidentally killed someone; Mahanaim, Heshbon, and Jazer, 4 towns. So in all, the 12 towns were allotted to the clan of Merari. The total number of towns and pasture lands within the Israelite territory given to the Levites came to 48. Every one of these towns had pasture lands surrounding it. So the Lord gave to Israel all the lands he had sworn to give to their ancestors, and they took possession of it and settled there. And the Lord gave them rest on every side, just as he had solemnly promised their ancestors. None of their enemies could stand against them, for the Lord helped them conquer all their enemies. Not a single one of all the goods promised to the Lord had given to the family of Israel was left unfulfilled. Everything he had spoken came true. Territory for the Levites. 1 Chronicles 6:54 through 81. This is a record of the towns and territories assigned by means of sacred lots to the descendants of Aaron, who were from the clan of Kohath. This territory included Hebron and its surrounding pasture lands in Judah, but the fields and the outlying areas belonged to the city were given to Caleb, son of Jephunneh. So the descendants of Aaron were given the following towns, each with its pasture lands: Hebron, a city of refuge; Libnah, Jadar, Eshtemoa, Holon, Deber, Ain, Jeddah, and Beth-Shemesh. And from the territory of Benjamin, they were given Gibeon, Geba, Almathoth, Alameth, and Anathoth, each with its pasture lands. So 13 towns were given to the descendants of Aaron. The remaining descendants of Kohath received 10 towns from the territory of the half-tribe of Manasseh by means of sacred lots. The descendants of Gershon received by sacred lots 13 towns from the territories of Issachar: Asher, Naphtali from the Bashan area, and Manasseh east of the Jordan. The descendants of Merari received by sacred lots 12 towns from the territories of Reuben, Gad, and Zebulun. So the people of Israel assigned all these towns and pasture lands to the Levites. The towns and the territories of Judah, Simeon, and Benjamin, mentioned above, were assigned to them by means of sacred lots. The descendants of Kohath were given the following towns from the territory of Ephraim, each with its pasture lands: Shechem, a city of refuge in the hill country of Ephraim; Gezer, Jokneam, Beth-horon, Ajalon, and Gathrimmon. The remaining descendants of Kohath were assigned the towns of Aner and Bileam from the territory of the half-tribe of Manasseh, each with its pasture lands. The descendants of Gershon received the towns of Golan in Bashan and Ashtaroth from the territory of the half-tribe of Manasseh, each with its pasture lands. From the territory of Issachar they were given Kadesh, Dabereth, Ramoth, and Anam, each with its pasture lands. From the territory of Asher they received Mashal, Abdon, Hukkok, and Rehob. each with its pasture lands. From the territory of Naphtali, they were given Kadesh and Galilee, Hammon and Kiriathaim, each with its pasture lands. The remaining descendants of Merari received the towns of Jokneam, Karta, Rimmon, and Tabor from the territory of Zebulun, each with its pasture lands. From the territory of Reuben, east of the Jordan River, opposite Jericho, they received Bezer, a desert town, Jahaz, Kedemoth, Mephath, each with its pasture lands. And from the territory of Gad, they received Ramoth and Gilead, Mahanaim, Heshbon, and Jazer, each with its pasture lands. Oof. Those town names get ya. Let's see. Karen, get Whatnot and go to the channel 36 sample sale. You'll get a size medium. Jeans just came up, so I'm like, you'll get them on auction a lot cheaper. And they're like returns. They're all new. They're just returns. And they are awesome. I have got so many things from that site. Like this morning, I got a pair of the Halara jeans I've been wanting that are like $69, and I got them for $11. Shipping is $7 for your first item, but then the more you buy, it's combined, so you don't pay shipping twice in one show. And I got leggings this morning, a pair of, I got like a dress, like a tennis dress. I love those in the summer, and they have built-in bras, which I can wear now, and jeans. And I think I've spent $30, and I got all three of those. So 36 sample sale on Whatnot. I love it. It's actually really great. I also buy a lot of my cosmetics off there. And I love my Halara. I have a pair of the dress pants that I haven't worn yet, and I'm dying to wear because I didn't realize I bought them in tall. They're a wee bit long. I accidentally bought them in tall. I paid $8 for these brand new Halara dress pants, and they are so flattering. I cannot wait to wear them, but I had to take them into the seamstress and pay $20 to get them hemmed. But they are some of my absolute favorite clothes in my closet are Halara. Prayer request for the Kenwood community where the fatal school bus was from. I don't know anything about this. This is a school cluster my grandkids attend. My husband is a school bus driver, trainer for the district. I don't know anything about it. Thank you, Sherry. It's hard to read through the Old Testament sometimes. Sometimes it's like a little mind-numbing to read these towns, but I know I do it because I've had people say to me, like, why don't you jump past all of the towns? I'm like, because there's purpose. There's Jesus woven in between every word. Even when it's a hard read, it doesn't mean I shouldn't read it, right? Sometimes it's a little like reading the phone book, though. All those names of towns, your brain just starts to crisscross. But it all leads us to Jesus, and that's why it's so important. All right, girls, let's go ahead and end in prayer. God, our Father, thank you for our time together. Thank you for this day. Thank you for days of rest, God. And I just pray today that you would go before each and every one of us. Help us to make choices that are wise and honoring to you. Help us to all take rest as we're commanded, God. Help us to rest in you today. God, I pray for this bus accident situation. You know the details there, God. You know the families, the hurts, the heartache that's coming out of this situation, God. And we just hand that over to you. Lift each and every family that's going through this up to you, God. And those that it impacted in the surrounding area, God, we just give that over to you. Help us all to make choices today that are wise for our bodies and honoring to you, our God, in your precious name I pray. Amen. All right. If it was your name in there, you'd be Julie. That's so smart. Tennessee bus crash on. Oh my gosh. Oh. Tammy. How horrible. I hadn't heard anything about it. I stay very far separated from the news these days, so I don't see a lot of what's going on. I hear enough of it from my husband. I like news shows up on my Facebook feed and I snooze it so that my Facebook feed learns that I don't want to hear it. And when I want news, I go looking for it. I can't handle Facebook and being bombarded by news, the Iran stuff all day. Just all the baloney yesterday, all of it, just constant scrolling of eyes on, dissension and hatred. And so I end up not seeing anything because I can't, my brain cannot handle the constant, just horrifying things that are going on all across the world. My brain can't function. So I stopped, if it shows up on Facebook, I hide it so that my Facebook feed, stops showing me those things. And instead, it just shows me lots of clothes for sale and then I buy them. It's not good there either. All right, girls, I'm going to go make some avocado toast and then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to binge watch a TV show. Maybe The Madison. I don't know if it's any good. I've heard it's good. I don't know even what it is. All I know is that it's available on Prime. I kind of want to watch that movie with Kevin James, Solo Mia. I might watch that today. That's my plan. I'm going to stay off my phone for a little bit. Maybe take a nap. I might take a nap. All right. I love you, girls. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you all back tomorrow for devotions.